Tumbleweeda, and I'm above the transverse. See the transverse? And this is a shirt that I made, I refashioned, I upcycled it. Do you like it? It's got gray in the back. Don't want to show you everything. But today is Tumbleweeda in the Abelia Grandiflora. This is what it looks like. It's blooming now all over Central Park. It's almost at its end. Here, I'll do a switch so you could see. That's the Abelia Grandiflora. And it's like a large bush. It can grow very bushy. But I have to say, this is one of the stinkiest parts of the park, because as you'll see, I'm walking backwards now. As you'll see, as I come upon it, it's the Abelia Grandiflora. As you'll see as I come upon it, look, I can see, this is like a rear view mirror for me. Rear view mirror. As you can see, this nastiness, absolute nastiness is piled up here, like all the time. Fresh batches. And you can even see the asphalt stain. Look at that nasty asphalt stain. So this is, oh, I still smell, oh, what is it? The back, the front draft? What if you get a front draft? Is it possible to get a front draft in addition to a back draft? Let's see, we'll see. Well, I'll also feature some pokeweed again. This is pokeweed. Where's the little pokes? I don't see the pokes. Here they are. As opposed to poke bowl, this is pokeweed. As opposed to poke bowl, which I haven't had since the pandemic started. I'm pandemically craving a poke bowl. Hey Donna, I'm gonna sign off now. But thanks for watching, and you can rewind and you can see the Abelia Grandiflora that I featured, as well as my shirt that I refashioned. So maybe I'll be back because I'm going to spend some time in the park. Hey Megan, I'm going now. I'll see you later. Bye. It's Tumbleweeda again. And I figured I'd come back on because this is worthy of mention. Here is a Japanese flowering crabapple, okay? I could show it to you without contrast. It's very contrasty though. What's worthy of mention is that this tree looks dead, okay? I'll show you. See? There's like hardly anything growing on these branches. They look dead. But let's look at the bark. Hey George. I was confused, and I should have known that this was some sort of apple. There is nothing going on with this. It looks like the leaves are just coming out now. Does it not know it's September? It's September and it's just now coming out with leaves. That's why it's worthy of mention. And not only leaves, but flowers. I see flowers over there, but this one's close, so I'm going to show you this one. See? That is the Japanese flowering crabapple, and the only way I knew that is because of this sign here. See? Japanese flowering crabapple. So, I'm going to try to show you a bigger flower that's happening at the end of this absolute deadness. Hey George. All right, maybe this is, and I see one crabapple. Let me see. Hey Joey. Let me see. Am I getting the right thing here? Yeah, there it is. Those are some flowers. I have to lighten it up, but here we go. Very nice flowers. Hey Joey, did I say hi already? So, that's worthy of mention. It's Tumbleweeda and the Japanese flowering crabapple, which you could find. I'm guessing it's going to produce more flowers. Worthy of mention. because it like literally looks dead. It's behind me there. And I am approaching, I'm gonna call it the sailboat house so not to confuse anybody. The sailboat house, see? That's the sailboat pond. So I'm going to send out a shout out to Elizabeth and Steve of Charged Chocolate. And this is the, they call it the happy hour tree. I haven't identified that yet. But it's a beautifully shaped tree. It's all perfect. And what happens is like right around 5 to 7 o'clock, all the birds roost in it. I should go and identify it. I've been meaning to. Maybe I should go up and just show you the leaf so maybe you could tell me. Maybe I go up and then you tell me, oh, drunk little entitles. I'm gonna go up here. I see a lot of smartweed still on the ground. If you look back at some of my videos, you'll see smartweed featured. I should get back down on the ground again. Ground myself. Okay, so this is the party. That's the leaves. And I'm lucky if I don't get pooped on by birds. They're not here though. So you see, they're kind of like growing in whorls. Whorlish kind of growing. And it's let's see, densely, very dense. That's probably why they come in here. Hey Nancy. And there's lots of little branches for them to sit on. And this is the bark. Let's see the bark. I'm afraid to get pooped on. This is the bark. It's got an L on it. I don't know what that means. The roots. Okay. I gotta identify this tree. Maybe it's a derivative of elm but not really, because elm is doesn't grow in whorls, I don't think. It's not hornbeam. I've eliminated that, and it's not hawthorn. Okay, I'll see you later.